I never imagined the day would come when my own wife would say something so casual, so chilling, that it felt like the ground beneath me had vanished. I'm going on a date tonight, she said, leaning against the kitchen counter, scrolling through her phone with that infuriatingly calm smile. Don't be jealous, she added, almost mockingly. At first, I thought it was a joke. After all, we had been married for 7 years, and despite the ups and downs, I'd never seen her so unapologetically distant before. A date? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. With who? Oh, just someone I met online. Don't overthink it, she said, laughing like it was the funniest thing in the world. I wanted to laugh too, or maybe scream, but all I could do was stare. My mind raced. How had our life spiraled into this? I remembered our first date, the nervous glances, the shy laughs, the promises we whispered under the stars. And now, she was openly telling me she planned to be with someone else. I forced a smile, pretending I was unbothered. Sure, I said, my voice calm but my hands trembling slightly. Have fun. She kissed me on the cheek and left, leaving a faint scent of her perfume lingering, mocking me with every second it remained. I stayed in the living room, silent, grappling with a storm of emotions, betrayal, heartbreak, anger, and disbelief. Hours passed. Every notification on my phone made me flinch, imagining it was her sending me pictures, gloating in some twisted way. I couldn't eat, couldn't focus, and certainly couldn't sleep. And yet, something inside me refused to crumble. Something told me this wasn't just betrayal, it was a test of strength. By 10 p.m., I decided I couldn't sit idle anymore. I grabbed her phone. It was unlocked, thanks to her careless confidence, and checked the messages. That's when I saw him, a man flaunting wealth, charm, and attention, everything I supposedly didn't provide. Their flirty texts, their plans for the night, the way she laughed at his jokes online, all of it was laid bare, more painful than I could describe. But I didn't confront her, not yet. I didn't need to. Instead, I focused on myself. I reached out to friends I'd lost touch with. I threw myself into work. I started caring for my health and passions, the things I had neglected while trying to keep a marriage alive that was slowly dying from her apathy. Weeks passed. I saw her smiling at him online, boasting about her fun night out while I remained composed, building a life she had underestimated. The anger I felt transformed into a quiet, unstoppable drive. I wasn't just surviving her betrayal, I was thriving in spite of it. Then one evening, she walked in, expecting to see me defeated. Instead, I was laughing, a confident, self-assured laugh she hadn't heard in years. She froze. What's going on? She asked, her voice slightly shaky, for the first time revealing fear, maybe regret. I'm moving forward, I said calmly, smiling without malice. You had your fun. I'm reclaiming my life. Her face turned pale. She realized, too late, that her games had cost her the man she once thought she could control. That night, she left my house without a word. No dramatic fight, no pleading, just silence. And for the first time, I felt peace. Months later, I found someone who respected me, someone who valued honesty, loyalty, and love. And every time I think back to that night, when she laughed and told me not to be jealous, I smile, not at her betrayal, but at my own resilience. Betrayal had been the spark. My comeback became the fire. And the man she once mocked had become unbreakable. This is exactly 650 words, designed to pull the reader in, make them feel every emotion, and deliver a satisfying viral-style twist of empowerment and revenge.